Good morning. Ooh, medium legend galaxy. Nice. Well, I'm glad you waited. Here I am. Ready to stream. Good morning. Do I think Kassadin needs a buff? No, actually. His tags right now are really good. And he provides, like, he's really easy to, for example, to throw in a Cybernetic comp and get 2 Celestial, 2 Mana Reaver. So right now, there's no plans to buff Kassadin. Hey, Milk, hope you're doing good. Have you thought about doing TFT game modes, even though it's a mode itself? Yes, we have. We have definitely thought about that. Morning, Solo. How many Valorant games you got? I have yet to play it. I am saving my first experience to do on stream, because it'll be hilarious to watch how bad I am. But I have not played it yet. Fake Rioter? Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably one of the few that haven't. Morning, Rustum. Hope you're doing well. Now's the time to play when everyone else sucks? Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I can play this weekend, I just haven't yet. And I could sell all these and get this. That's something. Fuck it. Hey, Snus. Hope you're doing well. A Locket and a Morello. And a red buff. You think the damage change is going to stop rerolls? No, I don't, actually. We've been talking about the reroll situation pretty in-depth, Milk. Yeah, we've got some stuff we're trying for 10-9. I don't think Star Guardian reroll is going to be a big a deal, because the nerfs that it's getting, or the buffs it's getting, are, like, really tiny. Like, really tiny. But I do agree right now that there's a big problem with the game in that rerolling is basically the best way to play. And the crazy thing, Milk, is the biggest issue with rerolling is actually that it's multiplicative off each other. The more people that are rerolling, the better it is. So, like, let's say 7 people are doing reroll comps, and you're like, I'm going to be different, and I'm going to level to 9. You're actually the one that's in a shitty position. So, yeah, I do also think that's fucked. So we're trying to figure that out. But that's a complicated problem. Yeah, well, I mean, because that's the thing, right? Like, you're using the pools, and everyone's draining the same pool. So, like, if everyone's going for 3 costs, you're going for Yi, you're going for Syndra, everyone drains the pool and makes it easier for each other. So... 1313 Pain, appreciate the Twitch Prime. So yeah, it's definitely on our mind, though. Like, it's a big thing that we're like I said, we're happy that 3-star, like, 3-cost comps are viable. That's a good thing. We're not happy with the way that it basically screws everyone and says you all have to play the same thing. So... Do you think we're lacking some solid options for full defensive items with belt? Yeah, I can see that. I mean, Trap Claw's decent. But, like, to really make you tanky, yeah, I can see that. Because certainly the tanky items are Bramble and Dragon's Claw. Woo! Riot sucks. Okay, cool. I don't even know where I'm going right now. There's a Cybernetic build in here. Ban him off PBE? Yeah. I remember when you needed to get honor to get into PBE? Yeah. It's funny because people still ask me about that too. Isn't Trapclaw a bit too similar to Quicksilver? What about reworking it into a full tank item? I don't agree that Trapclaw is similar to Quicksilver. I think they serve very different purposes. Quicksilver is like, I need my guy to stop moving, or not stop moving. Whereas Trapclaw is like, I need to counter a big spell cast. Ooh, full item carousel. Will current galaxies be looked at? Depends on what you mean by looked at. There will be current galaxies. We're adding new galaxies. What do I want here? I mean, I don't really get a choice, but assuming I did get a choice, what do I want? Might be Frozen Heart. Frozen Heart's really good right now. $125 HP equals reroll galaxy? Yeah, I agree. What's Frozen Heart changes? It went from 20 or 40% to 50%. It's a big buff. I actually think Frozen Heart is kind of a infiltrator buff. Yeah, sorry, 40 to 50. Whatever I said. Last lobby we had 4 Mech Infiltrator. It was so easy running a Protector comp. Yeah, that's pretty good. Infiltrator certainly needed a buff. Yeah, I agree, right? Does Spell Crit do anything for Shaco? Nope. Don't build Jeweled Gauntlet on Shaco. It gives him 20% AP? That's true. And 20% crit. Alright, I think this is a Cybernetic build. But it's a Medium Legend Galaxy, which is the galaxy that Cybernetic does the worst in. So how do we turn this into an endgame Cybernetic build? We would really need an IE to go big Aurelia here. Fine, Milk. You can pick the comp next game. I managed to run 6 Orcs, Steel Guardian. How many people are DC'd? It looks like 2. I mean, it's PvE, so... yeah. I managed to run 6 Orcs, 6 Star Guardian, 3 Mech in Diamond 4, and managed to recover from a sure 8th place to a decent 3rd. Nice. Ah, this music brings me back. Why do I only get 1 item every starter? I'm pretty sure you don't. Doesn't that just ruin everything? It definitely brings it down. Definitely makes PvE testing a little harder, but... where can I find the official pool size for each champ tier? I don't think we've published it anywhere, believe it or not, but the answer is 29, 22, 16, 12, 10. I've been asked this a lot lately, so... You have published it? Yeah. Have you thought about making it so that Gauntlet crits on every spell? Like, for example, Jarvan gives more attack speed and Karma gives more shields. I think that'd be a lot of power, and there's some benefits to it, but there's also some, like, big struggles. A lot of people would complain about the randomness of, like, oh, your thing crit, that wasn't fair, so we'd have to be really careful about that. How are you feeling about the Bang Bros questions? It's pretty silly. That's right, Lucian, get slowed. Nice attack speed, buddy. What are the Chalice and RFC changes? RFC is now plus 200% range instead of plus 100%, which is really good for melee characters. And then Chalice is now also gives 10 mana to the wearer. Is Frozen Heart buffed on PBE? Yes. Yeah, Milk, we're pulling the Yi and Yasuo buffs, so there are no Yi and Yasuo buffs next patch. So if your champ has 660 range, it doesn't move at all. Yep. What's for breakfast? A chewy granola bar. Man, this Frozen Heart is doing work. Keeping everyone real slow. Do I like Chipotle or Qdoba? Chipotle. Oh my god, I love Chipotle. In fact, you've just made I'm going to have Chipotle for lunch now. Okay, assuming we level... We still need something to throw in, though. Fuck it. That'll work for now. So how many hexes does Mech attack with new RFC? 3. I rolled 2 times to put in Karma. Yep. I needed something. Trying to keep the win streak going. It seems like there's a lot of... Like, okay, Blaster, Cybernetic, Rebel, Space Pirate, Rebel, AFK... AFK. 2 AFKs. And we lost. Damn. Did I get a new camera? No. Well, yes and no. I'm not using the new camera yet, but I have started the setup for the new camera. So I put my webcam up where the new setup is. Alright, spatula would be great. I would happily just take the spatula if no one else is going to take it. No. Oh. Sweet. Fallen. Valorant drops? No. You're not getting Valorant drops from TFT streams. What are the Deathblade adjustments? So Deathblade is changing to... It starts with 0 stacks instead of 2 stacks, but every stack is 30 AD. So it snowballs way harder. I'm going to admit I'm not a fan of those particular changes, but it'll be interesting to see if it snowballs harder. Jinx will be 1v9? Cool. Why not a blaster instead of a sniper Karma? Yeah, I should have. Not gonna lie, I totally should have. It's my first game. It's the morning. Won't that make it worse than IE in this burst meta? That's one of the reasons why I'm not a fan of it, but we'll see. Is Mech Infiltrator getting nerfed? Yes. No one builds Deathblade right now. BF is too contested. I agree. I think that is the core problem. Any plans to add more in-depth match history in TFT? Not really. I think right now you can get a lot of the information you're looking for from external sites, so it's not really a high priority. How do you feel about Xin Zhao right now? Okay, so from a balance standpoint, Xin Zhao is fine. He's strong, he's fun to play, has very high weaknesses, things like that. From a personal standpoint, I fucking hate Xin Zhao. I hate running into the Dragon Claw, Bramble Xin Zhao. I'm just like, God, why won't you die? I hate it. But from a real balance standpoint, though, he's totally fine. What makes Xin Zhao tanky? He doesn't have any tanky numbers. It's that protector. Basically, he gets a big shield, and then he takes enough damage while in that shield to get enough mana to cast again to get the shield back up, and just repeats. Problem is, we don't actually have Aurelia items, so like this build's gonna just be awful. There's that RFCE. Whee! Sounds like I should pivot. Yes, I should. The question is with my items, though, I don't really know what I should pivot into. Like, I just have kind of a bullshit mix of items. Like, there's a Morello there. Like, I'm really low on items right now. You got Kaisa items? Morello, I guess. Because that's the thing, there's already Blaster players. Do you miss any traits from set 2? I kind of miss Electric. Electric was a fun trait. I don't know if I'd say I'd miss it, but it was a fun trait. Oh, Blitzcrank. Too strong. What made Riot change its mind to buying slots on the bench? It just wasn't fun. Like, that was really bad. Is there a Rebel comp in here somewhere? The problem with going a Rebel comp is everyone's bought the Ys and Yasuos. Someone already has a Jinx, so we can't go that route. Blaster. Okay, someone's already playing Rebel, so we don't want to go Rebel. Vanguard Chrono? Eh. Hi Mort, always love your transparency. Do you think the genre with frequent patches allows you to be so open about possible balance changes? For instance, if you were lead on Devs or Ruterra, would I still do these weekend streams? I personally would. Like I said, any game I'm working on at this point, I feel like this is the right approach for me. But it's not for everybody. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of time. I'm not sure it's for everybody. If I'm 0 LP in Diamond 4, do I get a buffer like an SR? It depends on your MMR. I can just take the sword. Nope. Okay. You just take the Jinx. Nope. Okay. Alright, I have an idea. It's not a pivot, but I have an idea at least. With the items we have, I have an idea. We gotta get to 9 to do it, though. Is there a fix coming for Ezreal ult bug? I don't know what Ezreal ult bug you're talking about. How much Venmo to edit my account into Challenger? Not enough. What do you think about gambling Little Heroes system? If you're talking about the Little Legends, I am personally not a fan. Woof. Do you like this redemption more than set 1 redemption? I do, yes. Ash ult bugs fix coming in 10.8. Depends on which bug you're talking about. Does the World Breaker skin fit into set 3? I don't think so. Okay, I don't want Gangplank. That's not where we're running. Is the Ahri ult bug being patched soon? You're going to have to be more descriptive than the Ahri ult bug. When is patch rundown? Tomorrow at 10. Same every 2 weeks. What are the changes to the mech? So we have changed the formula for how the HP on the mech works so that it is better at lower levels, but much worse at higher levels. So that the mech is not just this, like, once you reach level 7 mech, it becomes a god. So it should actually make the mech a little bit less of a reroll comp. A little. So. Are you aware of the infiltrator bug? Sometimes spat champs don't jump. Yes, we are aware of that bug. We still need an Aurelia, and we still need the Ekko. I think we're trying to go AP Ekko here. Yeah, take it easy, Sella. When you were playing ranked, do you go in game with a specific build item path in mind? No, I don't. I am the kind of player that reacts to what items they're given to make certain builds that I know are viable. Okay. Well, that's less than ideal, but... Like... God, these are like Aurelia items more than they're Ekko items. Is roulette bug going to be fixed? What's the roulette bug? Again, I'm only getting grumpy because that's the 4th time someone's been like, is the this bug going to be fixed? I don't know what the this bug is. You're going to have to be more descriptive. Is there any chance 2 Celestial is not working? No, it's definitely working. Today I had a 2-star Aurelia with triple IE and 6 Cyber, 2 Celestial. It looked like she wasn't healing or healing for very little. I'd have to see the clip, but every time we've tested it, it's definitely working. I mean, 15% is not a ton, but... He refers to the champion showing slow in the Galaxies. That's been fixed. Is the Chrono Sorcerer Brawler bug interact... double Luden's Lucian. Not the worst idea if I 3-starred it. Yeah, I agree, Rustum. I think Aurelia, like, to make Aurelia really work, you need a Last Whisper. Oh, that Cho'Gath ult. Ugh. Tell me your favorite food. My favorite food is steak. My second favorite food is nachos. And so steak nachos is like the ultimate. Alright, we still have plenty of health, so we don't have to reroll yet. Where's Pizza on that rank? Pizza's like top 10. The problem with pizza is like there's so many bad pizzas out there. Yeah, steak, nacho, and Diet Pepsi, yes. Is the Mort Grumpy bug being fixed? It's not really a bug. And yes, I know I'm holding on to all these items, but... it's fine. Okay. Oh. Okay, Death Cap or Jeweled Gauntlet. Both are okay. Okay. So now, yeah, I mean, Rabadon's would have been first choice. But now we can go Rabadon's Jeweled Gauntlet, Seraph's Ekko. Are there any plans to rework the 125 HP Galaxy? No. There are no plans to rework the 125 HP Galaxy. No Ekko. Yes, I passed an Aurelia, I'm aware. No Ekko. The level 9 roll down, no Ekko. There we go. Okay. So now we can do... there we go. Nice. Is the bug that the units appear one by one in the roulette? Yeah, that is fixed. If you see it show up on my stream today, you can tell me it's not fixed, but that bug should be fixed. Chalice. I might go on Aurelia. Okay, the question is, am I actually running what we want to run? Because, like, this gives me Mana Reaver, which is probably better. And then, it's funny thing is, the Kale's actually what we don't want here. Although I don't know that we need Celestial with this build. I also don't... I mean, this is giving us Chrono. We'll keep this for if we can get the Thresh in. Get 4 Infiltrator? Don't think that's worth. Is Ludens triggered by Morello? No. Okay, one more Ekko. I mean, Ekko's certainly doing a lot of damage. What's the buff on Syndra? Auto attack range and 3-star damage. That's it. Yay! There we go. Alright. Now we're sitting pretty. So now, if we get a Thresh, we replace it for this. Otherwise, we good. Wait, you buff Syndra? It's a very minor buff. Again, I would challenge people to stop looking at it as binary buff nerf and the severity of the buff and nerf. Does Chalice give mana to self? It does as of this patch, yes. Woof. Nice. Is it worth losing Blaster for Lucian? Yes, it's definitely worth losing Blaster. Blaster's not really carrying us right now. And now we have 2 nice things to pull in, and we can start getting even more. Guys get cancer. Okay, this person's mad. Chalice changes as of PvE? Yes. When you created Cyber, did you ever think about giving AP as well, or did you think that AP would be too strong? Yeah, it's way too strong. For clarification, was the interest threshold mechanic patched out? As in, if you would go from 45 to 50 plus gold, you would get 5 interest instead of 4. No, the interest threshold was definitely... Oh, well, wait. I don't think that was ever in. Like, the number at the start of round is what happens, so... Why don't I replace Kassadin? Yeah, I probably should. You're right. Ooh, infiltrator. I kind of want an infiltrator. I mean, we can grab it off of the Aurelia. Haha! Yeah, you're right. Ezreal for cast makes way more sense. Yeah, Infiltrator Aurelia is definitely happening here. Yeah, because Kassadin... I mean, neither of these matter. Okay, I'm gonna do this, but I know Ekko and Misfortune are unsynergistic. It's fine. Yeah. The nice thing is, with Aurelia being a infiltrator here, she jumps back and then chalices the Ekko. So this is actually a pretty nice buff to the comp. Chalice range is 2 hexes. But yeah, actually, like, putting them near each other makes a lot of sense here. Viva La Kid, appreciate you continuing your gift sub. I mean, yeah, this comp is basically done at this point. With tiers, Ekko will always cast before MF, so it's actually decent here. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a 2 upgrade MF. Not even close. How many range in units is 1120 equal to hexes? That's 5. That is a 5 hex. Okay, and this goes on Kale. Or Thresh. Oh, Soraka. Odyssey music, my favorite game mode. Worked really hard on it to ship. What does Xerath do? Xerath starts shooting missiles randomly. He's like a missile battery. He's the first caster to scale with attack speed, which is pretty cool. Yeah, sure, why not? Whap, 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 whap. That's a lot of damage. Da-na-na-na-na. The other thing that's nice is red buff continues ticking. So. Good start. This is just like a good start to the morning. Okay, sorry, Ekko. So either way, we pull in a Soraka that will heal. A Lulu. I kind of don't want this. Alright, good enough. GG! Should be GG here. Has anyone really been far ever, even as decided to use even go want to do look more like? Maybe? I don't... What? What? It's a meme from 2005? Okay. That's a pretty good one. Anyway, GG! First place!